Hey everyone, good evening. This is Tracy Williams, the author for I Love My Husband book, and I'm just doing this quick video just to, motivate you a little and also to strengthen you in this topic. I am married to a busy man. Yes, I'm married to a busy man. So if you're in a relationship, if you're married, if you're engaged and your partner is very busy, this video is to strengthen you. So here are 7 quick tips. Tip number 1. Recognize his importance to whatever responsibility he has. I know this is a hard nut to swallow, guys, but guess what? Recognizing his importance will allow you to see the reason beyond his responsibility. Meaning, you will not see the actual thing as a problem, but you will see the cause why it's important to him. Tip number 2. Understand that it's permitted by God. Understand that whatever responsibility he has, as long as it's in Christ, as long as it's his job, it's his call, whatever it is, understand that it's permitted by God. It's not mandated by man. It's greater than you. It's greater than him. It's mandated by God. Tip number 3. Support him in it. In my book, I have a chapter called Build With Me, Jane. This expresses the need for Tarzan, yes, Tarzan, of wanting Jane to be on the same team with him. And this takes understanding, it takes it takes patience, and it takes endurance. Right? So you have to be in that place, Jane, to always want to support Tarzan, right? So supporting your husband with whatever task is ahead of him, as long as it's not out of the will of God, as long as it's not distraction, support him in it. Tip number 4, give encouragement. Be confident. Be his confidant, his best friend, someone who can talk to him, someone who can understand what he's going through. Identify when he needs support and strength. Encourage him in this area. Encourage him, know that it's greater than him and it's also greater than you. It's mandated by God. So you need your strength. You know, when Elijah was called to work with Elijah, honestly, if you should read the passage in 1 Kings 19, not 9, in 1 Kings, 19 through 20, chapter 20, you will see where Elisha stayed by Elijah's side and strengthened him. He ministered to him day to day. He was his strength and his support. The same goes for David and Jonathan. Jonathan ministered to David. He encouraged David. He strengthened David. And these are friends and prophets and armor bearers. But in a sense of a relationship, it's the same thing still goes. Eve was to be a helpmeet to Adam, and Eve had to support Adam. And this was one of Eve's mandate, to strengthen him and to be a help for him, right? Tip number 5, if you ever notice distance, put it in prayer. Ask God for intervention. If you're noticing that this is getting more than it's supposed to get, it's distracting the relationship, it's distracting the family, it's being more of a idol than being a duty, you need to put it in prayer, because guys, there should be balance, right? So I want you to focus on this. put it in prayer. Ask God for intervention. Ask God to speak to his heart, to open his heart for him to realize that there are other things that needs him at this time. Tip number 6, get active with your own duties. Find what God called you to do and get active. This will take your eyes off of him for a while, for a little, right? Get active. What is it that you were called to do? Look at this. Identify this. Embrace it, and get knowledge, wisdom. Get active in this area and allow it to be your responsibility. So you will stop looking at him, stop judging him, stop watching his moves, stop checking him out, checking him, you know. So that's number 6. And lastly, my friends, continue to invest in yourself. Right, ladies? Stay up to par. Let him remember that he has a duty at home too. Put some makeup on, fix your hair, go get a new hairdo, go buy a new dress, do something nice for yourself, so he can understand that, hey, I'm a responsibility too, right? I'm a responsibility too. So he will come home early, and of course he will want to basically take you as his responsibility too. So that's it, guys. See ya. I Love My Husband book, and I'm just here to strengthen you and motivate you in this area. If I'm married to a busy man. Alright, guys, so love you, take care, bye. If you have any questions, comment below and I will keep you posted. This is Lady Tracy. I'm out. Bye bye.